Hi my friends, today I am going to discuss about the how to plan pig house. When design of the pig farms and pig housing facilities in the hot humid climates, design of the housing facilities based on weather condition, local prevailing practices, constraints of land, environment considerations, government regulation and finally unit cost. Following components will be included in pig farms such as a foreign fence, Danish farrowing pen, multi-suckling fence, housing of sows without piglets, group housing, individual housing, housing for weaners, gilts pen, fatness housing, housing for boys, site of design of this house. The following fen is the one of the major part of the pig house, which enrich the safest environment for both sows and piglets, as well as which are proven to help reduce the mortality rate of the piglets. The fine fence provide necessary cool environment for sows. Other hand, which including heating pads, provide a dry and warm environment for piglets. Considering flaws of the foreign fence, which surface should be constructed with non-porous, easily clean material that dry quickly. Easy drain access to prevent pooling of liquid and free of the crack that can help prevent the bloodborne diseases. The Farrowing house require adequate ventilation with good quality air for maximum sow comfort. Okay, now I would like to introduce simple farrowing pen to your more comfort. Farrowing pen to your consideration. According to your economic strength, you can choose your choice. But you ought to be try reach above mentioned facilities to develop in your farrowing pen. Okay, let's see the simple farrowing pen. If not, you can fix the iron bar to avoid the piglet crush as in this picture. Here we can see environmental waste material things can use as our farrowing pen. This is another kind of farrowing pen. First of all, we should make holes. Then we can fix the iron bar or other suitable things to trap the sow. Let's see the behavior of sow. This is also same kind of farrowing pen, but here we can see farrowing bar behind the sow, which is useful for reduction stillbirth. When the growing piglets, you can remove the one side iron bar. Another advantage is piglets can feed separately. If not, we can trap ourselves by the like wooden mat or iron bar, which called as a farrowing crate. This crate has made by the iron bar. This is rather advanced farrowing crate. Here farrowing pen and farrowing crate dimensions are shown here. Here another advantage is hot place established for piglet. I think this is good place for the sows and also piglets. You may agree with me. This is another method. We can keep many sows together during the lactation period. According to my experience, I have been seen piglets can be survived by the different sows. So rather old ages piglets. We can see more sows rearing together. And I have to specially mention that all sows seems to be become a first sows, isn't it? Okay, my friends, see video next step. Talking about the group and individual housing for pregnant sows. You can see this is a group house for pregnant sows. You can see they live in free because I think they are satisfied with their living adequate space. It is better if you can arrange for the lane area 1 to 1.2 square meters per sow and for the dung area 1 to 1.5 square meters per sow. In addition, I suggest keeping long feeding troughs 30 centimeters short axis and nearly half meter long axis for each animal. Concerning about the nipple drinkers to be mounted at the height about 5 centimeters above the animal's shoulder height. This is the one of the individual housing system. Here we can see a bovine, pregnant sow cages and dry sow cages also. Concerning dry and pregnant cages, the same long access for dry and pregnant sows. We can keep it 2 meters. But the short access is different. It mentioned dry sows for 0.6 meters and pregnant sows for 0.65 meters. Here advantage is sows can be individually attended and precise feeding risk of fighting eliminate. If not according to animal welfare, we can extend exercise as a free area behind all the sows. It is better be 1.5 square meters for each sow as an open area. The better performance exercise area can be divided in section for 3 to 6 sows. Then concerning about the bow pen, its dimensions are mentioned as a short axis of 2.5 meters and long axis between 3 to 3.5 meters and especially which height to be kept at 1.5 meters or above. If not, we can use iron bar instead of the cement wall. Then always we can use vertical bars 10 to 11 centimeters apart for the above mentioned dimensions. If we use this pen for mating purpose, should it always be around 8 square meters. When we construct the bow mating pen, especially should be attended to with no slippery floor. Okay, my friends, let's see housing for Venus. According to my experience, piglets' weaning age to be around 5 to 7 weeks, which depend on better growth and health condition of the piglets. Floor space grain piglets move free, less stress, better growth and avoid the health hazards. Concerning about the floor space, complete slatted floor around 0.2 square meters per Venus and half slatted floor for 0.3 square meters per Venus and solid floor for between 0.4 to 0.5 square meters per Venus. This picture we can see partition of Venus which around 0.6 to 0.7 meters height. In addition, feet rough length 0.2 meters per Venus of the 20 kg of weight. Here we can see the early stage of the Venus. Venus duration depends on our future purpose. If we have a real breeder stock during the Venus ages, we can select good Venus for future replace stock. Remaining Venus can grow as a fatness. This is a battery cage pen. This is more advanced for maintain health condition of Venus and which can be made fully automated. Here floor space is 0.3 square meters per Venus and battery cages pens better keep 0.6 meters height above the floor level. Okay my friends, this is the last part of the video. Here I am talking about the housing of fatness. The three kind of fatness farms can be observed. The first one is mixed system. The mixed system fatness farms different ages animals are rearing together. They used to sell their pigs in festival situation or they choose high market price on price fluctuation situation. The second method is moving up system. In this system, young fatness start in a small pen and are transferred to a big pen at the weight of about 40 kg. The third method called as a all-in all-out system. In this system, fatness are brought into the pens all at once and are delivered to the slaughterhouse in 1 or 2 batches. According to the table, fatness pigs are mainly divided into 20 to 45 kg and another batch of 45 to 100 kg. According to this live weight, feet trough length and space per animal include this table. Now I am talking about the feed trough. Different kind of feed troughs are shown here. You can select the best one according to your convenience. Thanks to watching my video. Finally I have added a simple layout. In this video I try my best to give you an overview of the differences between pig houses and special ways to understand them easier. So that most important point that I think you should have take away right now from this. So I wish you all the best.